and blessings. It is Sunday, July something, I think the 8th. Bloopers. And I'm headed to the Empress, Chakrawanda's house, so that we can head to our favorite beach, Hilton Head Island. I am super excited about this. You know how you have that feeling like when you're excited about something and when the day comes for that thing, the excitement dies down or shifts? Not the case for me. Not for this. Which to me, I'm translating as it's something special that is going to occur. But I have no expectations of that. I just know that I need to be at that beach. I have some shifts and some transformations that I am working through. I wrote in my journal the things that I am working through. And that's what it is. And I'm grateful. So, headed to her house. I'm gonna vlog the whole way. I acknowledge that 5 years ago, I vlogged a whole beach experience. And I'm going to do that again. Same place, different people. But I'm excited about it. I'm grateful. Come along for the ride. Right now for your shenanigans, you acting up at the damn Valvoline. Can't even go nowhere.
You gotta see your citizen's discount.
He was like, oh, no.
He said, pop the hood.
And he's so young.
And turn the car
he's so
off.
young. He probably ain't never heard
In
that
his
here.
mind, he said, shut up.
You got too many damn questions. Then you try to give him a take 5 coupon. Take 5 where? I'm done. I'm so done.
I'm hot, but I'm cute.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. She's greened out. I'm purpled
I
out.
know. Look, this little thing.
Got on my goddess flower beads earrings.
Goddess flower.
Oh wait, let me see. You don't need it. You don't need it.
Hold up.
There we go.
Hold up.
There we go.
Goddess flower.
Oh, you got the triangular ones.
This is the pyramid. I lost one, but she's replacing it.
Oh, the triangle one.
The pyramid.
The pyramid. And we're on stop number 1322 before we actually officially get on the road to go to Hilton Head Island. And I am observing this mood that I'm in. It's a quiet space, and I reminded myself today that self-love is embracing all your moods. Sometimes you don't know why you're in a space, and actually the calmest of moods can be just peace. I wouldn't say that I'm in the most peaceful space, but I am in a peaceful space, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm observing my energy. I'm observing how I can be hard on myself sometimes and expect myself to be all woo, and I don't know that that's my true nature in most cases. So I'm observing and I'm learning. All right, this is hour 2.5 and she is fiery. My God. I got 2 hours of the shenanigans. Okay. Hey. So intense. Oh, sugar daddy. Yeah. Eye contact. Yeah. What did Bishop say about your type now?
Oh, no.
When I called myself being homeless, I used to sleep in this parking lot in my car. And you can imagine how hot it was. And the determining factor for no longer doing that was the day when the hurricane was coming. So you're gonna try to sleep it out in the car? Not smart. Not smart at all. Now, you know good and well we're not going to want to be in Market Minerals for 30 minutes.
Well, what time it close?
8 o'clock.
Oh, so tomorrow we're going to spend more time on the beach.
Absolutely. We can spend all day on the beach and then
Well, I don't want to drive back to Charlotte now.
I'll drive back to Charlotte.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you say that.
Yeah. We already agreed on this.
You know the road that we came down over here
Post beach,
at night.
dinner time, favorite restaurant. They better have crab legs. Something about getting in that water, y'all.
Oh my God.
Whatever needed to be released. And the intention was to go in the water for just to put my feet in the water. Y'all know how the waters be calling. I got further and further out there. Took a little dive. My hair get wet, let it all go. Salt water is a natural cleanser.
I will let my hair get wet.
Absolutely. It's beautiful. The Empress with her abundant green on. With them earrings. Check out them earrings. Yes, honey, yes. You better work. You better walk. Okay. Okay, girl. It is officially day 2, and I feel like some things have come up for me to process and deal with. So, the day after the beach, and Mami Wata owes me nothing, okay? And the fact that I set certain intentions and those exact intentions was what I experienced at the water, so amazing. I didn't overthink it. I didn't try to remember what I needed to release at the beach. I just went down there with those intentions. And I took my journal. I went into that water. And when I say I got tossed and tumbled and slapped all around in that water, and all I could do was laugh. Like literally there were moments where the waves just knocked me over and I just giggled like a little child. I felt this beautiful harmonious balance of little Nene and grown goddess Nia. And I was probably out there for about 30 to 40 minutes in the waters. When I went out there at first, I was afraid. I'm gonna tell you something about the subconscious. Subconsciously, when you're looking at these things all over the internet and you're taking these programs in, right? They start to affect your belief system. And there's been a lot of viral videos about shark attacks off the Florida coast. So on my way down there, I thought about those videos and I'm like, I'm rebuking that energy because I'm not about to have my experience ruined because of these viral videos. Of course, we move with wisdom. Years ago, I decided to have the wisdom to understand sharks. Now, yes, they're in the wild. We're in their environment. Remember that. But I also trust the waters. I also trust my intuition. I trust that my intuition, if something's not right, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to participate. So when I went out to that water, I was preparing myself because I had an offering. I prepared myself also with plant medicine to receive the messages that I needed to come there and receive. That journey, that beach trip was about me. The shadows that I needed to confront. And so when I went out into that water at first, I was tight. Like I was tense, I was nervous, I was uncomfortable. I had to clear my subconscious. So it actually took me time before I got into the water to release certain energies and feel comfortable in who I was. And the download started happening from there. And so by the time I got to the water, a lot of what I was concerned about went away. So once I got in the water, I set that intention. I'm releasing this. I'm letting this go. And the deeper I got onto that water, the more my shoulders dropped. Started praying. I started releasing. I started forgiving myself. Because one of the loudest messages that I've heard is that this journey is always, it comes back to you. It's not about healing anybody else. It's about you. It's about you. How you become, who you become is what affects the world around you anyway. Your family, your community, your tribe, the world. your energetic pattern. So it is about you. You have to be the change. And so as I'm receiving these messages in the waters, which I'm not going to share all here, I felt this beautiful energy, this beautiful presence. And it only felt like a mother. And that's when the deeper downloads came. By the time I got out of that water, because I went into mermaid mode, I just floated. I love salt water because you float. I just let the waves wash over me, surrendered. A couple of times I got scared because something about water going in the ears, I get it, but I let it go. After it happened the first time, I turned into a real live mermaid out there. And I just decided to let it all go. The things that I came there with, when I said I didn't feel like myself, I wasn't feeling the things that I came there with, the things that I said that I was dealing with in the beginning of the video. Observing what was authentic to me and what peace looked like for me. I had clarity by the time I came out of that water. I got to leave an old version of Nia behind and embrace who I am. And what's beautiful about it is it has also positively benefited my relationships. I learned so much on this trip. Like, I'm so grateful for sisterhood. I'm so grateful for partnership. I'm so grateful for vulnerability. I'm grateful for frustrations, learning lessons of patience. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I have no regrets. And the alignment that happened, the people that we met, the offerings that we were given, the people that greeted us, the people that stared, the people that appreciated our light, the hug I received from the owner of Black Market Minerals. She's such a pure, beautiful energy. Her name is Ivy. Check her out. Black Market Minerals in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Mami Wata owes me nothing. She owes me nothing. You got to trust the magic that shows up in your life. You got to trust the signs. God shows up in all things. Our neighbor on the beach at the tent next to us, he said that. He kept staring at us. He was flying a kite. He was there with his wife. And so he finally spoke to us, and he had the most beautiful message. The main thing I remember him saying was, God works through people often. And we were literally talking about that right before he spoke and shared with us. When I say God is in everything and in everyone, whether it's positive or negative, it shows up in a way that you need it in that moment. You have to trust the signs. You got to stop second guessing yourself. You got to trust what you are shown. And I was told clearly in those waters, let go of fear. It doesn't serve us. We need those reminders. Fear does not serve us. It does nothing for us. It's worrying about a possible outcome that in most cases doesn't even happen. That was another message that I was reminded of in Hilton Head. It's really a magical place, and it's really an ancestral place. Don't let the appearance fool you. Our people have been all up and down those shores. And when I go, I make sure I pour libations to honor those that came before us that were in those waters. So remember those, the memories, the sacrifices, those ancestors that said they would not be enslaved. And they took their chances with those same waters that we travel to every year, every summer, to have a vacation. Those that came before you were trying to survive. They have to be remembered and honored. So when you're drawn to the waters, do your best to go. Honor what you feel, trust what you feel, and do your best to go. The waters have messages for us. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that button. And I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Peace and blessings.